Okay, everyone, Awesome 4K here is back at you guys once again with another My Thoughts video. And in this video, we're going to be doing a My Thoughts on WWE's 2K19. We're going to be getting into everything here pretty much from head to toe, and good and bad, and I'll give you my thoughts on everything. So with that being said, let's do this. We'll probably get into the bad stuff first and then work our way into the good stuff because we got plenty of both here. So WWE 2K19 comes out October 9th, which is right around the corner. But if you get the deluxe edition, it comes out a few days earlier than that, on the 5th. Right on. So you get it for the PS4. Comes out on the Xbox One, and it also hits the PC, as you can see there. Right on. So it doesn't hit the Nintendo Switch this year, unfortunately. I think due to the fact that last year it was real choppy and shit. So anyways, let's start off with the cover. Okay, first of all, I got a problem with the cover, but don't get me wrong, it's cool to have AJ Styles there. It looks cool and all. I like AJ Styles. But the problem I have with this cover that they do every single year is they only put one guy wrestler on the cover, and that's it. They don't switch it up, put a couple wrestlers on there, or better yet, put a woman wrestler on there. We got a lot of great WWE women wrestlers. And I think that they should definitely, share the cover. This has just really become one-dimensional, and I'm a bit tired of that. They definitely need to change that up, I think, as far as the cover goes. Give us a couple wrestlers, also add a woman on there as well, because that's getting old. The other problem that I have is this right here, is the pre-order bonus here. If you pre-order, 2K19, you will receive Rey Mysterio and Ronda Rousey as playable characters. I kind of think that's bullshit because the DLC should be on the disc, So if you don't, you get it for free, but if you pre-order it. If you don't, you probably got to pay $5 for it. But yeah, that should be on the disc, man. I don't care for that. They do that so that they can, match last year's numbers, so they know beforehand, because of the pre-order stuff, they know beforehand how many people are going to buy it, so that they can keep making it, so I don't care for that too much. So yeah, that's another problem I have. But let's go into the deluxe edition here for a minute. They do this every year too, which I don't care for that much. So the deluxe edition, which you get the season pass, $30 for the season. Look at that, $90. So in order to enjoy a complete game, you gotta pay $90, which I think is a ripoff. $30 for a season pass. Come on. That's a lot of money, man. And they do that every year. I don't care for that. That's why, I never buy these games brand new. I just think it's way overpriced. Season passes shouldn't be that much. I would say like $10 at most. It sucks now. In order to enjoy a full game, you got to pay that much. So I don't care for that in particular. And also the one major thing that I don't care for is that, this is the same game as last year's, and the year before that, and the year before that. It's got the same gameplay pretty much. Looks the same. Everything's about the same. All this is an upgrade from last year's game. This ain't a new game. I've never looked at these as a new game. They pump these out once a year. And the average game takes 3-4 years to make. I'm talking the average, good games, God of War or something like that, Spider-Man. the normal game is 3 years. But here, they're able to pump them out every year. And the reason for that is because they don't have to do much. They just switch up the roster a little bit, add in a few things here and there, slap on a new cover, call it a new year, and that's it. They really don't have to do much to it, which, pisses me off, man. It reminds me of like the Street Fighter games. They do that with Street Fighter games. Like say for instance, Street Fighter 4. You got Street Fighter 4, then you got Super Street Fighter 4, then let's see, Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and then Ultra Street Fighter 4. So you had 4 different versions of the same game. That's how I look at it. This game, it's just a different version of the same game that they keep doing, these 2K games. Just an upgrade and all it is. So those are pretty much my pet peeves about this game. But now, let's get into what I do like about this game, which they were doing some smart things. I was looking at the Wikipedia. Also, I need to mention beforehand, before I forget, is the roster, from what I read, was really good. Like 200 plus wrestlers are in the game, which I think is awesome. So hell yeah, I'm cool with that. I was reading here on the Wikipedia, it says on the gameplay, an interview with Hardcore Gamer, with creative director, stated that WWE 2K19 would be moving away from the simulation-styled gameplay of the last 4 WWE games. Well, about time, in favor of faster and more fluid gameplay. Hell yeah. It is about time you guys have start using your heads a little bit. Saying they kind of got churned off by the product we were giving them, and we had to think outside the box. Well, shit, man, I could have told you. I told you that last year when I, when I did My Thoughts. About time you guys are thinking outside the box. And so yeah, that's a nice add-on right there. Is faster, more fluid gameplay. Let's see. People got churned off by that, and we were hearing loud and clear that they weren't buying it anymore, and that was the driving force behind all of it. Yeah, because if you keep giving people the same shit over and over again, eventually they're just gonna be done with it. We were hearing from the fan base, about time, that it was too slow, too sluggish, and it wasn't fun anymore. Okay. So, it's good that they're doing that. It's good that they're hearing from the fan base finally. It's too bad it took them, 4 WWE games in order to, start hearing from people. So yeah, this is a good add-on. The faster and more fluid gameplay. Another add-on that I like that they're bringing back, which you can see right here, is the big head mode. I think that's cool. We've got this stuff in the 90s, but it's cool to see it, make a comeback here in the 2K world. So, some gameplay from IGN of 2K19 big head mode. Let's play about 10 seconds of it, and then you guys can see also that it is a little bit faster gameplay, which is pretty cool. Hell yeah, that is cool, man. So yeah, it looks good. It moves pretty good. You got the big head mode there, which is really nice. Hell yeah. And boom. So it does look good. The gameplay looks smooth and stuff. I like that. And I'm all for it. So those are good upgrades that I like. So now let's get into like the number one thing that I'm most excited and happy that they did. And that's the 2K19 WoW Edition. This thing is sweet, although the price is a bit much, $130. That's too high for me. I'm definitely not paying that. If I get this, I'm going to get it for the PS4, but I'm going to wait till the WoW Edition drops, maybe for Black Friday this thing will drop like half off, or at least 40-50 bucks off or something like that. It'd be nice, because I ain't paying no 130. That's a bit too much. But it does come with, you know, the Rey Mysterio and Ronda Rousey, which should already be on the disc. It does come with the season pass, which also, you know, should already be on the disc. I think it's kind of bullshit, like I was saying. But let's get into the Woo Edition here. So look at this, is what you get here. You get cards. You get well, let's read over it. You get premium packaging, which is sweet. That is some sweet box art there, and that does look cool. You get exclusive supercard content. It's cool, but I'm not really into cards, so that's not really anything I would be interested. You also get exclusive WWE Hall of Fame replica ring, which is right there. That's pretty cool, man. I hope that's like real metal and not some cheap ass plastic, you know. But yeah, that's kind of cool. And then the one thing that I think is the coolest part of it all is the exclusive plaque featuring a piece of the robe worn by Ric Flair, which you can see right there. That is very cool, and I would love to have that in my collection. Definitely. Yeah, that's cool as hell. And then we also got an exclusive styling and profiling Ric Flair Funko doll, which is right there. Yeah, I like that. So right on, this is a really good package. I mean, other than the cards, I don't really care for it. This is a really pretty kick-ass package. You do get the deluxe edition. The only problem, like I said, I have with this is the price. It's just overpriced. $130 for all that, you know, so it's a bit much, you know. If this was priced at like $100, then I'd be like, alright. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till it drops down. I don't have any wrestling games for my PS4, and I like to have at least one wrestling game for every system that I have. So if I do get the Woo Edition, I'll definitely pick it up on the PS4. But yeah, like I said, the price has got to come down, come way down. But yeah, those are. So with that being said, yeah, those are my likes and dislikes. We could recap a little bit here. You know, they need to switch up the cover. Not just one guy wrestler. You can add in, you know, a woman. You know, the DLC stuff should already be on the disc. You know, it's kind of bullshit. $90 to you know, experience the full game. And also, you know, it plays and looks the same. It's just an upgraded version. You know, I don't care for that. It'd be nice to get, you know, a wrestling game that plays and looks completely different, like the WWE All-Stars game. And you know, it'd be nice in general just to get a wrestling game from any company, you know, like we did in the 90s. We got a good variety, you know. Now we're only getting this, and that's it. It'd be nice to have, you know, like Capcom, they got the rights to the Saturday Night Slam Masters games. You know, it would be awesome if they brought back Saturday Night Slam Masters and made a new game, you know. I would buy that in a heartbeat. You know, so yeah, those are my pet peeves. But you know, my likes, yeah, the favor of faster and more fluid gameplay. Hell yeah, the big-headed mode, as you can see there. Hell yeah, I'm all for it. The roster being 200 plus, absolutely. And this, where's it at? The Woo Edition is really nice icing on the cake for that bad boy. Hell yeah. So yeah, you got about 50-50 there, good and bad. It's a good upgrade, I'll give them that, you know, for sure. They're going in the right direction. You know, originally I was going to, before I knew about all this information, I was going to really tear into this game like I did last year. But they did do a good upgrade, and the Woo Edition is sweet, so hell yeah. Definitely a pickup for me when the price is right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Those are my thoughts on it. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. And are you picking up, what version are you going to get? You going to get the game, regular game? You going to get the deluxe edition? Or are you going to go after the Woo Edition? Let me know. So, okay, with that being said, I'm out of here. You all have a good day. Peace.